All right, I did it. 30-day social media challenge. Started on November 1st. Today is November 30th. And praise God, I have been on here for 30 days. And after the first week, I made a decision. Hey, I think it would be good if I was consistent. And so I chose 8 o'clock to come on. And I've had to make some changes. My decision to say yes has activated some shifts I needed to make in my lifestyle. So that's why I was asking you, when you say yes to something, what needs to change? And another thing, when we say yes to something, that means that times we need to say no to something else. So I was just even on a prayer call, and I thought, okay, I want to be faithful to my time. I'm not necessarily perfect right on the minute every day, but I want to honor that. And so I just left the prayer a few minutes early. So it's choices like this. And then I chose that, you know what? I want to be dressed and not in my house coat, etc., doing these. So yeah, I gotten dressed much sooner. So what is it that you need to decide to shift when you say yes and make a commitment to something that God is asking you to do or leading you to do? So um with this being the last day of the challenge, I've also heard God in this, and he's given me a new assignment. So I will continue challenging myself to come on social media. And what I pray, my prayer was that as I shared, there would be a blessing, you would benefit, I would be building you up, and maybe even you would be getting a breakthrough. So I want to continue focusing on that. And what I feel the Lord has given me is a take five, taste and see opportunity, 5 minutes, 5 days a week for 5 weeks to create more peace and joy in your life. And I'll be beginning that December 8th. And yeah, and again, when God asks us for something, more important is even the work that God has done and wants to continue to do in my life. So I want to encourage anybody out there, if you've made commitments, if you've made choices that require you to shift some things, adjust and adapt, God is doing a good work in you as you make those alterations. So praise God, be encouraged, hear from the Lord, and commit yourself to Him and let Him direct your steps. So thank you to those who have stopped by and watched. And I see, yeah, there's room for improvement in my filming or whatever else. But you know what? Just allow God to work in you and through you in the process. It's about meeting God in the process. So blessings on you as you meet God in your process today. It's been a joy doing this, and I hope to see some of you next.